What's up? It's Gene and Barnabas. I hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. Hey, I got a question for you. Are you a waiting farmer or a fighting farmer? Now let me tell you what I mean by that. The other morning I was reading my Bible and I read Ecclesiastes 11:4, and it says, farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant, and if they watch every cloud they would never have a harvest. And as I was reading about this, I started thinking about how so many of us have dreams, we have goals that we want to harvest in our lives, but the problem is we never take any action. So what happens? We are frustrated, we're discontent about how things are going in our lives, but we are the ones who have chose to be waiting farmers. But if we want things to happen, we have to be fighting farmers. And what I mean by fighting farmers, let me give you an example. A couple weeks ago, I got a tip from a friend that this organization that was huge on this college campus. So I emailed the lady that was in charge of this organization and she ignored me. So I found her on Facebook and sent her an email and she ignored me. Now I'm the type of guy, I don't like to be ignored, and I believe that you should fight for the opportunities in your life. You should be a fighting farmer. So I went up to the university and I was trying to find where this particular individual's office was, and I found out she was in a certain building. So I went up to her office and the secretary told me she wouldn't be back until 2 o'clock. So I said, ma'am, if she's not gonna be back to 2 o'clock, I will be back at 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock came and I walked to this lady's office, and the moment I walked in there, I knew she recognized me and she wasn't happy to see me. But I learned a long time ago that if you compliment people and when you first meet them, it will break down a wall. So I broke down an awkward wall and I talked to the lady about speaking to her youth, and she said, Mr. Mosley, I went on your website, I saw your story, but we do not pay speakers. We do not bring speakers in. I said, ma'am, let me tell you more about my story in depth. So I told her my story in depth, and we realized that I had a common denominator with these youth. And she said, Mr. Mosley, I changed my mind. What is your speaker free? We would like to bring you in. But think about this for 1 second. If I was a waiting farmer, I would have missed that opportunity. And so many of you all have opportunities coming your way, but you have chosen to be a waiting farmer. You have to be a fighting farmer. You have to fight for those opportunities. You got to put yourself out there. You have to sell yourself, because if you're not willing to do so, you will never have a harvest in your life. So if you want to be successful, if you want to move forward, if you want your dreams to start to become a reality, adopt a fighting farmer mentality and go out and get what you want in life.